You're all pissed today. I got here and you're all pissed. You're in a sassy mood.
Trevor barges in.
And he hit me.
All right, sure. Tell him. Trevor barges in. I hit him. I say sorry.
He was sleeping, yes, but he knew I was coming.
That doesn't mean 6 hours early.
But you knew if I told you if I was going to come here and you were asleep that I was going to shake the shit out of you. And did I do that?
Yeah, but you said that something like that at 2 a.m., you know? Okay. Here's
off to a rough start.
Well, that could be on me because maybe I thought you have no follow through. Which
What was that supposed to mean?
That's on me. I thought.
What is that supposed to mean?
When he says something like that at 2 a.m, I say, okay, well, he's clearly not going to do that. If he's not doing the other things that he needs to improve his life, he's not going to come wake me, like shake me. And even if he does, it'll probably be like 2 hours before, and then I'm probably not going to be sleeping by then. So I brushed it off. You brush these things off. It's just a comment.
Okay.
And I said, okay, I'm going to get some rest. So do you see how maybe I would be upset?
Yeah, I do.
No,
I understand your point of view completely.
It's coming together, yeah. It's coming together just perfectly, just like origami.
Yeah.
Well, you're bad at origami, so maybe.
And you're good. Evidently.
What's on the docket today? You said something about
Mark Scott the Third's coming in,
and he's okay.
Indie twang sensation.
In the indie twang scene, we've been looking to branch out. Also, we've been in another sense, we've been avoiding you guys
for good reason too. It's a dying breed.
Yeah, but we figured, I don't know, like a last hurrah sort of thing. Yeah. Well, the getting's good. We're gonna get in, and I don't know. What we're saying is, whoever wants to write a check, we're gonna,
we're here.
We're here. We'll say what you want. It's just a matter of.
We'll say whatever.
It's just a matter of numbers.
Whatever you.
Yeah.
If we're giving money, we'll say it.
And you guys are just giving money away, so.
Yeah.
Which do you ever do?
Nope. Well, yeah, basically.
Yeah, you do it. Well, never charity though. It's always you're saying it as a byproduct. It's
selfish. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, charity is selfish. That's what I think.
I don't know. That's.
You want to talk about yourself? You want to say, "I did it."
Yeah.
Who even does that anymore?
These Did my.
Oh sure. Don't check the levels.
I'm just.
Trevor's ears.
My eyes are.
Trevor's ears.
I have these cool spy glasses on.
Yeah.
They they have a little mirrors in them so you can see behind you, and it's I don't know, it's giving me a headache.
Yeah, it's really stealthy. So
a lot of things.
He just told 8,000 people about it, and that's just live what we got here with us
so
right now.
if I'm playing poker with you and wearing these, you know what's going on.
You know what's going on. He's staring right away from you. You know that he's looking right at you, and that's kind of a metaphor. Keep pursuing her, or him, or them. My point is, even if their backs turned to you, they want you. Trevor?
What? No. What does that mean?
No, it's a test. It's a test. Trevor had some issues with that before. If someone's not even looking at you, because people, everything's. They try to dramatize it,
Yeah.
It wants to be a motion picture.
Yeah.
When in reality, it's just something that's happening.
Yeah.
So you go, oh, they're not even looking at me. They're playing hardest to get.
Right.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
Because everyone's got to look somewhere,
Yeah.
So maybe they're just looking as far away from you as possible. It could be like actually the worst case scenario.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Which is like, you always want to prepare for that.
I always that's, maybe likely. Could be likely. But
it's good that if it happens, you want to be prepared.
You want to be prepared. You want to seize the moment.
You want to be ready.
But if the moment is, like, please stay away from me. It's not your moment.
Yeah.
So people need to get that
Yeah.
at these places. You know, because there's no gentleman in there,
Yeah.
even though they call it that.
Yeah.
They're not a bunch of nice guys hanging out. That's what I thought.
That's what I thought too. You're showing me a song, and you said you have a hard time showing songs.
No, it's just like Trevor wakes you up. He really awakens you. You go, Jesus. Okay, let me buy myself some time. Here, let me put on this gold I'm making right now. Let me put on literally the best, like, some of the best stuff you've ever heard. I put it on, and he goes, you know, it's just like you need cheerleaders in life. You need someone to go, wow, and then it's like, that's you know, for all the and Trevor, take a note of this. We'll put it on the newsletter. Yeah. For all the novice artists of any sort, never show anyone your stuff. Thoughts?
No, I don't.
I showed you that.
I don't.
Now I have to change it.
It's especially when it's like working. I think when it's work in progress stuff, or unless you have like a demo finished, like it's like
don't be showing
it's
people.
Easier to present. I was just like I know it's not done yet, and you're still gonna do a lot to it. So I'm just looking forward to.
That's exactly my point.
Progress.
You work all the whole time. You're showing. You go, all right, it's not done yet, and then you show it to them. And they go, I can't wait for what else is going to happen.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
It's a horrible. It just stops
if you
whatever
presented
you're
it
making.
as a demo.wav file, I would I'd
just finish the thing. And never show anyone
you
any
get
of
these
it.
M audio speakers. I don't know how it's.
Some people,
I don't know if it's your.
Some people take the first step in making something, and then they're like, "Look, I'm gonna talk about this for 2 weeks."
Look, it's about the presentation. It's got to be a demo.wav file. Maybe I would have said something. Maybe I would have put.
It's gotta be
WAV
on.
Yeah, man.
It's literally WAV
or MP3. I don't care. It's just like I don't know. It's I wouldn't show someone my Premiere Pro timeline because nothing's. I was just thinking about this today. Actually, I just like.
Yeah.
I don't like showing people something I'm still working on when it's like not nearly done yet, because unless I have like a rough cut I can show someone, it's just like you're not gonna get the right idea because I know what I'm gonna do and I know what it's gonna be like when it's gonna be done. So I'd rather just show it when it's.
So people don't understand you. People don't get you.
I get that.
No, I'm saying for you. People don't get you. You're kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You never want to show someone the in the process, because that's a good way to stop the process. Halt. Proceed. And the proceeds of this episode go to Trevor. Not to Trevor. That'd be
no, not to me. But
where
they
are
are
we sending
going
this
to
week? Could it be your mama's house?
No, that's. I think it's There was like this. Do you remember that iCarly episode where they're just like, send us money, and then they got a bunch of money in the mail, and then someone came over and was like, this is illegal. Remember that?
Is that illegal?
Look, man, I'm just saying we're iCarly right now, and
do whatever you guys want.
Yeah.
You know? Because we could use this mic stand. After 20 years, Trevor recently had a birthday.
You have a vintage mic stand.
Vintage.
Yeah. This is we have a vintage tripod that's, hold on, supported with duct tape and love.
Sure. Yeah, some people, they'll come up to you and be like, hey, I'm super cool. Oh, sure, just dangle my headphones off the... It's my one pair of headphones. I don't care. Just use them for everything. Everywhere I go is my grandfather's headphones.
Oh, yeah? He was a big Sony head.
He's a
Sony professional head.
Sony. Those are studio grade. That's a pretty standard industry.
No, I appreciate the
Trevor
The,
whined, and I got the
I think it was-
replacement muffs.
I think it was
replacement
Cammy
ear
who
muffs.
complained about him first.
She didn't say shit. It was.
No, it
he's
was,
trying to offload. He's trying to.
It was good that she mentioned it because I wasn't really thinking about it. I didn't even realize you could buy new ones. So
Yeah, you never try to fix a problem or just.
yeah. Oh, jeez.
Trevor got startled.
Yeah.
I know these streets in and out, so it was just not
Do you
even.
think Ruby senses the specter?
I don't know why he jumped to Spectre. Could be trouble. Could be real, actual trouble. And you think it's gonna be some spiritual journey for me.
Yeah, you live in a haunted.
Oh,
little
it's gonna be
apartment.
about me,
Yeah, it's about
No.
you.
You're gonna get robbed, and that's not about you at all. That's more about your stuff. It's not gonna be a spiritual thing. Ruby, come on. Anyways, Trevor had a birthday recently. The pomp and the what is it? Circumstance? That can't be right. Yeah, just go on the mobile. Sure, hop on the mobile right in the middle of the big
He's
production.
coming over, man.
And Mark is our guest. Do you want to get into that?
Yeah, he's a good friend of mine. I've known him for a few years now, almost 3 years.
A few. That's just barely,
3 years this month.
The technical few.
Yeah. Yeah. He's great.
So you know a guy. Well, and he's coming on.
Yeah,
Should the people be excited for that, or
Yeah,
is it?
yeah. He's.
What should the people feel about?
I
it?
know he's a listener.
He's a listener. Okay,
Yeah.
So
He's a good guy to talk to. He
something to
makes-
aspire to
he
if you're
plays in
listening to
that-
this.
his band Villager.
So he's
you know
got a
that?
band.
Yeah.
I'm familiar.
Yeah.
This is for the layman. This is not for me, Trevor. Could you speak to the camera? Where is it?
So this guy Mark is in this band Villager. They make great music. I've made a few music videos for them, and he's gonna come on today, and we're gonna talk about what are we gonna talk about, Simon?
Trevor does do that. He makes videos for people. People hire him, and if you need any of you guys need, he'll do it for free. We're gonna talk about, just we got to get one of those brick pizza ovens.
That'd be great. Can we fit that in here?
No, not in here. We're gonna get a space.
Okay.
So I'm thinking, do you have $200 a month to spare?
Yeah.
We could take out a loan.
I don't want to be.
I don't even
alone.
know if they do those. You don't want to be alone.
I don't want to take it. No.
You're not gonna. You're gonna be. You're gonna. They're gonna take you while you're alone.
Once you take out that loan, you're alone with
You're
that.
alone.
That sits with you.
You're alone.
Yeah.
I'm getting
Yeah,
something.
you are
here.
the loan.
You're the lone ranger.
Yeah. So take that as you will.
If I get, isn't that a car, a Ranger?
There's a Ford Ranger.
Ford Ranger. When I'm driving in my Ford Ranger, this is the Lone Ranger. Because I got a loan for it. Because I'm not getting a lease. I'm not doing the lease. I'm buying the car outright. I'll pay off the loan. I'm not gonna. They're not taking my car.
Yeah.
They can ruin my credit. They're not taking my car.
Yeah.
Is my understanding, but I'm not. No. Anyways, financially, we're doing great. It's some of the best stuff. Some of the best I've ever done.
Yeah.
Because I figured out with a credit card, they'll just give you money.
Yeah, I've tried to get like a better credit card a couple times.
You got to get a better one.
Yeah.
Because then they'll give you more.
Yeah.
You use it up.
They haven't accepted that. Or I think I've only put in like one request, and they're like, "Yeah, we don't really do that. And if you keep doing that, if you keep requesting,
We're gonna make it.
It'll ding your credit.
It'll ding your credit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't really do that. Get a life, bro.
Yeah.
What are you gonna? Okay, so if nothing works out,
With what?
what are you gonna slide into?
Those DMs.
You gonna be the kind of guy who comes home, eats some lasagna,
Slides into the DM.
slides in the DMs, falls asleep, wakes up at 11:30, back at
Is it
it.
the box lasagna?
Why would you even ask? It's clearly the box lasagna. If you have a family, it'll be real lasagna, but it'll suck.
That's hurtful.
I know,
That's fucking hurtful.
I'm just saying. I'm setting up the situation. What are you? What would you find joy in that?
What, making lasagna?
No, you're not making lasagna. I'm saying if you have a family,
Yeah.
your partner is gonna make some lasagna.
No, I want to make lasagna. I've been thinking about how I want to make lasagna, and I want to get a good recipe.
All right, so it's 8:30 by the time you're eating. Because what do you think you're working? 3-hour shifts.
That's like a whole afternoon thing, I think, with this lasagna.
So
that's a good thing, though. That's why are you?
You're gonna do that with your family.
You
don't have an afternoon.
A whole afternoon, and you're just. So
I'm saying you don't have an afternoon to spare
that.
in this situation. You got to provide for these 3 kids and your wife or partner. I'm saying,
dude, if I was making lasagna, I would take the time. Okay, I would take the time out of.
So this is a weekend thing. Oh, you want to have lasagna this weekend?
It could be a midweek thing, middle of the week thing. Why are you accusing that? I don't have time to make lasagna for an afternoon.
I'm just saying,
that's not gonna happen ever. I'm gonna have time for that.
You never have time to make lasagna.
Come on now, you can make time for that.
So we're having lasagna this weekend.
It's on me. I haven't made time for.
It is your fault, you know? Fuck you. Anyways, my point is, this weekend we'll have lasagna, and everything will be okay. I gotta get cheese. I gotta get cheese and what are those long noodles? Flat, long bread. It's a sheet of noodle.
Dude, it's a great excursion, I think.
Yeah. Anyways, what you think you'll hold down employment? I'm serious.
I think I could if I
no, you could.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows? Who knows, man?
I don't even know.
Everything's so there's.
And nowadays,
who knows?
We have Mark coming in. We used to have little wet wipes for our guests. There used to be croissants out front. There used to be now out front is
the bed.
Yeah. And it's just. Have you ever been a struggling artist, Trevor?
Yeah, here and there. Here and there.
Name one time you struggled, like a real struggle. Not some.
When I was in school, I struggled.
You were bullied.
No. In art school, I just.
You're bullied in art school.
No.
Because people said you didn't have what it takes, or what was it?
No, just some things. I was working a lot at night, and
night shift.
Yeah, it was just nonstop, a lot of stuff all the time.
Maybe you should do night school. It could be your thing, because you're a night shift guy. You could go night school, really learn something, further your education.
Sounds good.
The world of academics, though, it's a tricky business, because it's nowadays it's a rare commodity. A true education, invaluable. Thoughts?
A true education, a real education.
How do you learn things? Say I'm Trevor. I'd like to take myself somewhere. Not to say I'm not somewhere, but where do I start? Where I like to learn a new trade, maybe.
I feel like I'm not the person to ask.
You don't know any trades? You don't know any what?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not formally trained in really anything.
So it's so you teach yourself or what's going
people,
on?
Yeah, you just talk to people.
Got to get out there. You got to put your foot in the door.
Yeah, I would say so.
Which doors do you have your feet in? And is it just 2?
My own 2 feet. Yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Growing up, what were you doing? Just hanging out, or was it a good time, bad time, Trevor?
Me? Wait, come on.
Yeah. He's like, come on, Trevor, get the ball rolling. Yeah, loosen us up.
What was his life like, Break it down for the audience.
I don't know what your life was like.
Yeah. I mean, it was probably not.
A lot of people are saying you're like an ominous figure.
Ominous?
You got this presence. Trevor was saying he's a good guy. Despite what they're saying, he's pretty warm. He's pretty. I said, okay. Maybe, maybe people they don't really know you.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I talk about that a lot with friends anyway. Just other people's perception of who you are, like in general. Like not just with music obviously being a big part of my life lately, but just yeah.
Any
like,
interaction.
kind of, yeah. Like I don't know. I've watched a few of these
Yeah.
podcasts.
Yeah.
And or do you listen to them, or you can watch them, but like yeah, just I think Zayn, when he was on here, even like mentioned how like his first interaction with like meeting you was basically probably the first time I ever met you. Maybe I don't even know if I like introduced myself.
I can't remember
But
when he said it was.
it was at a house show, either at his house or at like
Oh
or
yeah.
with Cece, like
Yeah, it
with
must have
Left
been
Out.
same
or-
time then.
Yeah, but anyway, where I'm going with this, I guess, is just like, yeah, I had ran into you multiple times like after that, but kind of like didn't say anything because I was like, I don't even know if like he remembers like talking to me or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was just like there was a weird wall up in my head. Of
No, I
like,
understand
Of
what
like,
you're saying.
oh, I don't like. You gave me no reason to think that you wouldn't like me or anything, but I'm like that all the time. Like just assuming that like somebody doesn't want to talk to me or like
Yeah. Yeah, I
I don't know.
I just get frustrated that I have to constantly evaluate it. Like with every interaction, I'm like, is that good? Is it a good one? Is it good? Or even if it's before the interaction, you're like just trying to figure out if they want to talk to you or if they don't want to talk to you. And I was giving you strong signals I don't want to talk to you. And sometimes you were still warm. You're still inviting.
When you said you're giving me strong signals, you don't want to talk to me.
And that's me. I'm closed off. I'm that kind of guy where I'm like, I get inside my own head. And
no, that's funny.
something about you, the warmth that you bring, Trevor, back me up on this. He's a warm guy.
The warmth?
It shined.
I don't know,
It shined
dude.
through to the point where I was like, he's a real genuine guy.
No, that's funny. I appreciate that, but I don't know if that's what I give off all the time. But I don't know.
Who knows?
Anyway,
Who even thinks about it? Who do you even see? You see nobody most of the time.
honestly, yeah. I spend
see
a lot of
Trevor.
time at home.
A lot of Trevor. It's like Jesus. But we have some good times, right? We have some good times.
Yeah, we had some good times. Plenty.
It's about the you got to know like 6 people. That's pretty good. Thoughts? What's
You
a good
know, like 6 people, like in your like circle or whatever.
So growing up, was there a hobby of yours that really launched you towards like your creative side? When did you start playing music?
Right, not like super young, maybe in like my mid-teens, just getting a guitar and like wanting to shred, and I still can't, like I can't play quickly or anything like that. Everything I do is slow and methodical.
When did you start like writing stuff?
Probably when I was like 20, but that was just after, I don't know, you like learn a bunch of other people's songs and yeah, eventually just wanted to do it myself, I guess.
Walk us through the glory days.
The glory days.
The glory days where you were really what's the term? Biting your toes, scratching your nails,
Cutting your teeth.
when you were really cutting your teeth, trying to get your foot in those doors.
Dude, I don't know. Just like I went to a smaller like state school, Shawnee State in Portsmouth, Ohio.
Trevor, look it up.
SSU, the Bears. Yeah, I just went there because I was like really into running, and they gave me a little bit of money to go there, and it was really cheap. Although I'm still tens of thousands of dollars in debt, so like I don't know how cheap that really was.
You know what your
in
mileage is?
retrospect.
I wonder if anyone
But-
knows what their mileage is. You know, how far they've gone.
Yeah, it's probably been pretty far, but yeah, just being there, it was like in the middle of nowhere, kind of, and nobody played music. Nobody, I don't know.
Wait, where'd you go there from?
I was in Chillicothe,
Okay.
Ohio, like an hour south of here.
Yeah,
It's also small.
music.
Yeah, no music there either, except for Robert Riley. You ever met him?
No, look them up.
I
Trevor.
went to high school. yeah, look him up. What's
Oh,
his
I know
net
Robert.
worth? Yeah. Yeah, I went to high school with him. He was somebody I played with, but like,
And they got a statue of him down there, right?
yeah. Yeah, his dad or grandpa, I think, is on the city council.
Awesome.
Actually,
You ever get a run for anything like that?
no.
Did you ever have ambitions when you were younger?
Did I ever? Honestly, like, not really. I don't know. Did you?
No, not really.
I mean, you're still young.
I could do it.
There's still time.
My feet are in the hallway. You know,
They're letting like every podcaster like do everything now.
nowadays.
You can say whatever you want on a podcast.
Now you can say you can do anything now.
Yeah.
No, but let's get back to So you're at the small state school,
Yup. Small state school.
and things were rough.
They kind of were though. Like, I mean, I met a lot of cool people, and like being on the track and cross country team, I guess I had like a built-in social.
Were you a distance guy?
Yeah, kind of, but more like middle distance.
Okay.
Like the mile.
That's
and
respectable.
stuff.
You're not a freak.
No, I do really long races now, but yeah. I don't
Longest
know
race?
why. Longest.
The longest yard.
The longest I ever ran, yeah, was like 72 miles.
No way.
But
Just straight.
that was like, yeah. What?
that just like once.
No, it was just this weird. I don't know. I don't even feel like it's worth explaining because I don't know how interesting it is.
If you were back,
So that's 100, almost 116 kilometers.
There we go.
and how many to the moon? Look that up.
Okay, hold on.
Let me ask you: if you were back at that small state school, and where was it?
Portsmouth.
Portsmouth, Ohio. How would you run to the moon from there? Would you run away
Dude,
from your troubles?
I mean, let's find out.
What was your departure like from there? Was it negative?
From Shawnee State? Like my departure from there,
And this is the
or my
moon?
departure to the moon?
The moon is Trevor.
238,900.
Okay.
So
Doable.
you did okay. If you do,
Yeah, what's your Strava looking like?
Yeah, pull me up. Oh.
would you run? Would you walk 1,000? What was the song? Would you walk?
500.
Would you walk 500? It's 1,000 miles. It is 1,000 miles.
Yeah.
Let's not like waste time with the specifics. It's 1,000 miles.
It's 1,000 miles.
However you want to add it up, that's 1,000 miles. Would you do that? Would you walk 1,000 miles to get out of your troubles?
Dude, that's what it feels like sometimes with running. Like, that maybe it is. You know, it's a good emotional release. Like,
Yeah, I see. Me and Trevor hop on the two wheels a lot on the bikes.
yeah.
Hit the town. With running though, you're just out there. So like wherever you ran to, now you're stuck out there.
Yeah, it does suck. A lot of going too far out and walking back lately.
Yeah.
What is your Strava? I just signed you up, Simon.
Wonderful? Give me the premium.
I think if you just
could.
put in like Mark Allen Scott, my full name, named after my dad, it might come up.
I thought you were the third. You're the
The
second?
second.
Dude, what am I on?
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
thinking you're Shrek.
But don't,
you're
I
thinking
haven't been hitting it very hard lately, you know, don't
All right,
put me on
All right.
blast.
I'm not
or
putting it
anything.
on.
This is purely research, or
But
what?
I'm looking at it. All right, whatever.
So you got to stay active, right? And you ran your way out of your turmoil in Shawnee State.
I guess. I don't know, dude.
How'd that end? Did you do the full thing?
Like, did I graduate and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. It took me like another semester or so. Like, I graduated in the summer of 2020.
Yeah.
No graduation ceremony, that kind of stuff because of COVID.
No pomp, no circumstance. That doesn't sound right.
What?
No pomp, no circumstance.
Is that it?
That's the song. That's the song they play.
Yeah. Why does that sound like?
What is that song?
Oh yeah, that one. It's one the band plays. You've probably heard it. It's one of those.
Anyways, there's no celebration.
Yeah.
So that all that
No.
hard work.
You didn't even have like a car driving.
You didn't even have a
No,
car.
seriously,
driving.
there was a weird like online one. Honestly, like I was this says something about my anxiety maybe, but I was like relieved when I was like, okay, no graduation ceremony.
Yeah, you don't got to do
Hell
anything.
yeah. But then like I didn't even tune in for like it was like an online thing where they just showed a picture of
Your
of
face.
whoever it was and their name next to it, and like my mom like sent me a screenshot of it and like had this really sweet message, and I was like, oh damn, like I felt really bad after that.
You
I
missed
was
the
like,
whole celebration.
yeah, I was just like, I didn't even tune into my own graduation, and she was like so proud, and I was just like, damn, like I feel
What brought you
heartless.
Columbus bound?
I don't know.
What brought you full circle?
Yeah, I was just born here, lived here for like the first 6 or 7 years of my life. Parents split, move all over, and came back like after high school, or after college. Yeah, but
So they're really nomads. Your parents are nomads.
not really. We've all lived in Ohio, except I guess my mom lived in Texas for a while. Her,
The nomadic
Dad's from
Ohioans.
I guess so. Yeah, it's like been.
I gotta pee, Trevor.
I don't
Keep
know.
this going. This is Trevor Hawk.
Yeah.
All right, well, now I gotta set this. Hold on.
What's going on?
We're how
What's the is there a rubric here? Is there
there's no
is there a
rules
plan?
here.
There's no rules.
Yeah,
So
yeah, and Simon keeps
no, it's okay.
he
It's-
keeps a tight operation here.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's spitballing. you
Yeah, yeah,
know? But
yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I feel like I don't know what's going on. I'm coming up with the questions.
Yeah, I thought you had
What's going
something
on?
there. Yeah, well, it's a tight operation. We got an Xbox recently, so we could play Skate 3.
There's a new skate. Did you see that?
Yeah, we're not about
bad
it.
graphics,
Bad graphics.
bad physics. Wants to be Tony Hawk, but is worse.
It's annoying. Yeah,
People like the realism of skate.
I do. Yeah, that's what we were saying. It just plays perfect. I wish they just did that again. Honestly.
Skate 2?
Yeah, just do Skate 2 on yeah, just make the new Skate 2.
Yeah. The first one was really cool. There wasn't any like free skating or anything, but
Couldn't you not get off the board?
yeah, but it was like just like doing, what is it? Like fucking trick battles or something. It was, and it would
Oh,
follow
yeah.
you with like a fisheye lens.
Yeah, I
and
did- I
you would
did
only
that.
kind of see like the bottom half of your body. Like I thought that was really cool and interesting.
Do you have any any wild takes on cinematography?
Me?
Any hard hitting?
No, Trevor probably does. I'm not the video guy.
You were talking about Daniel Day-Lewis last night.
I was.
I know nothing about him.
No, I don't know really. Yeah,
Forget
he
who that
could
is.
be a shit bag for all I know, but he just seems cool in my mind because like he'll just do a movie and do really well and like win an Oscar and then disappear for like 5 to 10 years and then come back out and do another movie and like win again and then go back to making shoes or whatever. He's like a cobbler.
He's a winner.
Yeah.
What are you getting now? Anyways, yeah, no losers out there. You look up to them now. Are they around? Of course.
Dude, that's awesome right there.
And this is Trevor.
That's what we have to look forward to.
That's Daniel Day-Lewis.
There he is. Yeah, I thought he was younger. I didn't know he looked like that.
No, he's been in a lot. Yeah, he's been around for a while.
I thought he had like black hair and he was like really suave.
He used to be, I think.
But he still looks like a silver fox now.
He's a handsome guy.
But he doesn't have the silver.
Yeah, there's silver up there.
Oh, I see.
Was it moving? Was it moving to Central Ohio that got you interested in these silver foxes? What was did you have a personality shift when you moved back homeward?
Probably. Like, I don't know.
What changed in your life? What was your new venture? Did you have a goal? Did you have a plan? Did you have?
No, dude. It feels like I don't know. I feel like I'm just kind of floating on through a lot of things in general. Like, I'm pretty passive, probably to my own detriment at times. But
are you comfortable just hanging out? Like, if nothing was going on, would you just
honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, as long as I can eat.
Yeah.
And
it's nice to walk
see
around
people.
and look at stuff.
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
it's tough feeling like, I don't know. There are so many pressures. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm in like a pressure cooker sometimes in my life with people around me who are probably just want to help. Not that I'm doing like particularly bad or anything, but just like want to help and want me to do well and stuff. And like, people want you to be successful in whatever way that means, like whether they want you to have like a nice home or money or whatever.
Yeah, whatever
And
it means
like,
for them.
Yeah, and like I just it's really weird because like I guess with music, like it just feels like something that I'm good at. Like, I'm sure you guys can relate with like your own artistic pursuits, feeling like that's something you have like a lot of control over, or you're good at it, and like you maybe just don't want to work some other kind of job. Like, you would like music or whatever to be what like pays the bills or whatever, but like it's just been really hard to like, I guess, just manage all those expectations and like try to like make music a worthwhile thing and something that makes you money. Like,
You mean like
I'm not even making any sense.
No, you're saying you're trying. You're saying it gets harder to engage with it, like in the same way when like creating stuff.
Yeah, I think so. I think just things in general just feel impossible lately. Like, yeah, I don't know. It feels funny saying this, regardless of how many people watch this. Like, it feels funny to be talking, because I'm being serious right now. I'd be saying this to you guys whenever. But, like, yeah, it just feels like things are really hard in general. Like, it's hard to get out the door most days. So, like, it's like, yeah, I don't even know where I'm going with this. It just
I mean,
the other night, Simon was there. Someone saw me and said that I was everywhere. They said, "Oh wow, hey, you're everywhere." I was like, I have a hard time leaving the house. This is me doing.
You're trying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
I wish I could be everywhere. You know.
Yeah.
Well, then you don't really want to be there.
No, yeah, that's
It's
true.
it's
too.
tough. It's
That's
tough.
yeah. I guess that's what I'm getting at too.
But
It's
it,
like
it really upset me in the moment.
yeah, it's hard not to take stuff like that the wrong way, even though I'm sure they meant it in like a positive. They were probably. It was probably more like it's nice to see you, like
You'd
you're
hope.
everywhere.
I know.
Or they're
yeah,
impressed by that or something. And it's like
Yeah.
They'd
yeah,
be more impressed at how much I stay inside.
yeah.
Yeah. No, I keep thinking that I spend so much time trying to figure out like what's the right way to spend time, or just thinking about it, but then like your life changes a little bit, and then your values shift a little. Not your values, but like your how you plan to act on your values changes a little bit, and then I feel like I'm always just reevaluating everything.
Yeah.
When I don't know, when I'm not like when we travel or something, it's like I can just focus on like getting to the place, or like we have like one big mission, and then you can make the boredom in that just fun stuff. And there's a bunch of things I like doing, and a bunch of good ways to spend your time. But I get so I just think about it for so long, I don't do any of them, and then you feel guilty about the time that's passed. And then on top of that, you gotta try to maintain friendships with people and stuff. And
Yeah.
it's always like, am I being anything for anybody, Trevor?
That's I think about that a lot too, and it like not to just make it about like it doesn't really have to do with age, but the older I get, I do feel like I like owe it to my like family and friends to show up more often. But it's also like, well,
It's like, what is it?
you're also trying to become more independent in all these other ways.
You also
But,
wanna,
like-
I feel like I want to show up as a good person. It's like, well, what else do I need to do to be like a full version of myself that's like sharp mentally and like can actually help somebody with their problems? That's good. I gotta have to do something by myself and like engage my mind. But then you also gotta spend time, caring for people.
Yeah.
And it's sometimes maybe you ever get hit by a car, any big accident like that?
I have.
Rear-ended. What happened?
Well, I kind of collided with a car.
Oh, so
I was racing my sister when
on
I was
foot?
young. No, on bikes.
Okay.
And we were in the apartment complex we lived in Hilliard. I was still pretty young, and we lived in Hilliard. And she took one way, and I took the other. And I thought I could like basically beat her if I cheated and took a shortcut. The shortcut took me
Ears up, folks. This
past
is a
like the
metaphor.
entrance of the apartment complex, and me in a car just head on, and like my bike like slid under the car, and my head, I still have a big head, but when I was little my head looked huge, and like I smacked my head. It
bounced?
It broke the fucking mirror off the side of the car.
With your head?
Yeah.
God.
But I was like fine relatively, but like
How old were you?
I was probably like 6.
A lot of 6-year-olds, they're just running into whatever.
Yeah.
You got to get that stuff. I used to just injure myself. So yes.
What were you? You were gonna compare?
Oh right, I was
getting
saying,
hit by a car to.
Well, I was saying we were touching on the turmoil of life and all the decisions you got to make, and all that shit. And my brain thought maybe I'll get hit by a car. Trevor?
Like maybe that'll save me.
That'll save you at least.
A little shake up.
It'll save me the
A little
heartache.
shake up, or God forbid. So you move to Columbus. You move central. You're thinking central, and then you start
Central state of mind.
Get a group together. You start making some tunes, and then at what point? Because you got so much music out now, Trevor. Back me up here. I mean, this isn't crazy.
Yeah, you have at least like 3
Dude,
out there.
some of it's so bad though. Like, but it's funny. Like, I don't know. It's all. yeah, sometimes I wish I could be. I think I'm in the process of trying to get back in touch with the part of me that just was putting stuff out and like didn't honestly care what people were going to think about it. Like I still have a little bit of that, but
Did you
I've
mix a lot
been
of that
getting
stuff? And
way. What's up?
did you like mix a lot of that stuff and just put it out yourself?
Yeah, just everything.
Yeah.
Do you do all of your stuff like
Now I do all the mixes and I just get it mastered. Like for my last
Yeah.
album, I did that.
yeah. Yeah, I
think
didn't
it's-
even know what mastering was until like the last album that I put out. I
Bunch
mean,
of
I
bullshit,
knew what
in
it
my
was,
opinion.
but like I was like what
It's a scam, you know. It's like
like loudness normalization, I think is what it is.
yeah, it's like there's a big. Well, I'm not going to explain it. There's a block. There's a final block of sound, and you got to
Yeah.
touch up that one.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, there's something I feel like that has I don't know. I've been losing touch with something I feel like recently with music. Yeah. I wish I could go back and make things the same way that I do. Like it feels harder and harder to get in touch with whatever it is where you're just like making something and it's just kind of pouring out of you and like that's it. Like
I think that's
Yeah.
always natural, though, right? And it always starts to feel that way.
yeah.
It's kind of. I
I
used
guess,
to think it was
yeah.
a cycle because when I was younger, I would have that cycle really quickly. I would get like I couldn't do anything. I would just not make anything. I'd be upset about it, and then I'd get super inspired and make something. Now it's just kind of like more mellow, and I have to like actually get into something.
Yeah.
But well, I was wondering because you've been playing a lot, like a lot of shows. Are you do you start feeling weird about the songs you're playing? Like not like just kind of disconnected from them, or like.
For sure. Yeah, it's funny cuz like I don't know. I don't know if you guys are into like watching interviews and clips of your
Trevor's an internet
favorite
head. He's
bands and
digital
whatever.
head.
But you hear everybody say stuff like that and like it is like I'm sure you both have experienced like when you're just hitting the same song over and over again. It can make you it can make you sad, it can make you self-conscious about it, it can make you feel like it doesn't really mean anything anymore. But other times it can you go back to an old song and then it's like a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, I keep
So-
thinking I want to try to make, because I kind of think of playing an instrument and like making music as two different things in my head. So I want to making music the same way that I play an instrument, where I can just sit down at any time and like focus on it and work on it a little bit. I think if you
Yeah.
view it that way, also, well, I guess like if any other job you get hired for, like any like labor job or something, they can rely on you to get it done, but you don't give yourself that same credit of like you can't show up for yourself to work on a song. You can't just accept that you probably have what it takes to make the song. It's like, how good is it going to be? You probably have, in the same way a job you don't care about, you can show up whenever and do it. You should be able to do that with something you love doing. And then the whatever feeling you feel about it, like the stress or anxiety, is just like, well, that's just the same thing I feel when I don't want to go to work. But once I get there and do it, I don't know. That's how I like to think about it.
It's probably easy to like over romanticize the idea of like being like a gigging musician or whatever. It's like, you're gonna feel like shit sometimes, and it's like at the end of the day people are like coming to see you, hopefully, and like they do, they want you to do well, they want to have fun, like most people probably would understand that you're like a human being too. and like you might not bring it every night, but like
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know.
It is really easy, to think that just doing whatever, like even if you are doing what you love, like it probably won't be
I just think
what you thought it was.
Anything's gonna have that feeling attached to it of like, I don't know what to do now, and it's intense. And
I think it's weird too because like for me, like I don't know, I'm probably like a late bloomer in some senses for some of this stuff, but hello. Bye. But yeah, just I don't know, it's been like ripping a band-aid off of a lot of things for me.
Ouch.
Lately, just like just waking up and suddenly feeling like so many things are just like not what they're cracked up to be, or you peek behind certain curtains and you're like, oh, like everything is pretty fake or like manufactured. I'm being vague purposefully, I guess, but saying, like,
do you miss
just because it can apply to a lot of things, I guess. I don't know.
What's the feeling there? I always get that, and I like miss being a kid. Do you feel that way, or is it just kind of like what did you have some?
Yeah, I know Cam does. Who you guys all know, and like she's talked about that and shared stuff with me. I feel like I haven't felt that way as much, like not even to be dramatic or anything, just like I think I associate a lot of trauma with my childhood, but but the idea of like being having little responsibility, and like I still feel like I'm neglecting so many responsibilities though, kind of like what we were talking about. So it's like
I always just think of the
like I just have this awareness now that I'm like, wow, I am slacking a lot. And like when you're a kid, it's like you can be slacking, but
I know what you're saying.
It like doesn't matter. Other people are going to pick up that slack for you. I also think that people are willing to do that though as an adult.
That's true.
Like it's people. I am so negative, but
and then I reach that point in my head and I'm like, am I doing anything for anyone? And it's a whole cycle, and I'm back to the start of the whole cycle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But in hindsight, you always did a pretty good job.
I mean, we're still here today.
Yeah.
We're in this room talking.
That's right.
So but
yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like there's somewhere to go there.
There could be. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
It's interesting.
Yeah. Long day for me.
Long day? You want to talk about it? What's going on?
No, dude. It's just like this conversation, actually, I just feel like, even if some of it is like not that serious, I can't tell. But like, I genuinely have been like thinking about a lot of this stuff lately. Like,
I'm super
just hard. Like it feels like just like shouting into the void a lot, and like feeling like you could always be doing more. Like,
but you got time, hopefully.
I don't know.
Unless that you're biking and you get hit by.
Yeah, but
it's probably not gonna happen.
You don't ever feel like it's like, oh, I could always be doing more right now.
I feel that all the time. Usually, it's not even like, probably most of my thoughts are pretty selfish in the root of them. Yeah. It's always like, I wish I want to be, there's things I want to be doing, but I want to feel good first before I do them. And like once I feel good, I'll do the things.
Right.
And I'm like, what's the thing that makes me feel good?
And when is it actually time to relax?
I don't know.
When is that happening?
I don't know, because
when's that?
That's what I think about a lot. Because I'm,
clock's ticking.
If I think about what my life now would look like to me as a kid, it fucking rules.
Yeah.
I have an apartment
You have it all.
and no one's bugging me, and I can just sit in there. That should be awesome. And sometimes it is, but a lot of the
you
times
can literally
it's like,
do whatever you want.
a lot of the times it's
Almost.
like all your stuff just looks weird and like I hate my stuff.
Yeah, I
And-
wish I didn't have anything.
But yeah, whenever I'm thinking back to being a kid, it's always like I miss the fullness of the experience of being a kid. Like I can remember, it's so. Here's something. I don't know if we talked about this. Do you remember when whenever you're thinking, okay, I'm gonna go to this some place at this point, and you've never been there, you got an idea in your head of what the place is gonna look like, and then you get there, and your idea was so far off that instead of like merging into the new memory, you still have the memory of what you thought it might look like.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think so.
You get me here?
kind of.
What was I saying before that?
Misremembering something,
What was I saying before that?
or like, yeah, I don't.
You
You still have. Oh yeah. So it's so different from what the place was actually like.
Yeah.
That you still have the memory of what you thought it was like because
Yeah.
it's just it's a narrow thing.
Yeah.
So-
I get what you're
so in
saying.
my-
it's interesting.
So like I can think to my childhood and it's so different in a lot of ways that you can almost take yourself back there. The same thing with like dreams when you remember a dream and you forgot it completely and then you remember the whole thing.
Yeah.
Are you following me here?
I am.
Trevor, you give me nothing
I
here.
am following you.
I'm paying you like
Yeah,
what
he's
am I
setting
paying
you
you
up,
for?
I
dude.
think that
He's
was
teeing you up.
I think that was a really because when you recall a part from your childhood, I mean you probably most likely recall like the first initial thing, and I don't know. I've never thought about that. I think that's a good interest. Whatever, dude.
Do you have any favorite smells? Anything that really takes you back?
Dude, I can't think of one off the top of my head. Hey,
It's all right, buddy.
what's up? I don't know.
It's autumn.
I feel like just like rain. and
Rain is
stuff,
good.
You know.
Yeah, I used to have a little screened-in porch. and
Yeah.
sit, listen to the rain.
Yeah, I love the rain.
Got any good childhood venues like that?
Venues.
Yeah, any spots you would hang out as a youngin?
the school parking lot.
School
I
parking
feel
lot.
like that's what I was doing.
Nothing good going on there, right?
No, just like smoking weed.
If to the kids watching this in the parking lot,
Yeah.
what's your message to them? Because
Don't
they
smoke-
need to take this. They
Yeah.
can't.
Smoke weed somewhere else.
Yeah.
Because you can get
There
in
is
trouble in
other
the school
parking lots.
lot.
The premises. That's not your premises.
Yeah.
Premise.
Yeah.
But
Go to
anyways-
like a park or something.
So have you lost the pomp and circumstance of life?
The what?
The
Sorry.
pomp and circumstance, because that was absent at your graduation.
Oh, this song thing.
Yeah.
But have I lost it in life?
Yeah, is there no?
No, I don't think so. I think you
Thrill?
just caught me on a weird day where
That's how
I
it is.
feel particularly negative about things.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I don't mean to sound. Or
No, this
like,
is where the year slips away. You know.
I've seen him. I've actually seen him with a lot of pomp and circumstance.
Me too.
On many occasions. So
it's just tough, dude. I don't know. Like, just yeah.
Well, it looks like you're doing good, Trevor.
yeah. It's just being honest. You know.
Yeah, I don't know though. Like, at the end of the day, we all got a lot going on. It's good.
I don't think you're being too negative.
That's
no.
good.
The viewers of this thing are just the worst. One of the worst people. So it's like,
I don't think anyone. I feel like I can't see anyone listening and being just like, "This is sad." I feel like that's
That's
never.
good.
I don't think it's
Yeah,
happened.
it's gonna be flooded with hate comments, man.
Which is good. That's good for us. Good
Yeah.
traction.
Because we get a lot of
Engagement.
comments already.
You get that
Yeah, yeah.
engagement.
Oh, love.
Engagement farming.
But hey, it looks like you're doing pretty good. I've always been a fan of the music, and you got good
Yeah.
people around you, and you make stuff very consistently. And
Yeah,
really
dude.
great
I'm a
music.
fan of you guys.
oh, thanks.
It's cool.
We were setting you up because Trevor, say something even nicer.
Yeah, I heard you say that recently. I just tuned into one of the episodes and
You go-
you were saying like,
You got to say something nicer. You
yeah,
win.
you're like, I win.
I win.
That's funny.
It's no problem.
You
No
need to
problem. I
start
win.
saying that. Yeah, like
Hold the
literally
door.
saying that to
Oh,
people.
thank you. No problem. I win.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's always fun. Are you down to do some sort of musical performance or really bust something out? Or
I can try if you're willing to lend a guitar.
I'll lend a guitar.
I can
No
do
problem
it.
with me.
I was going to. Yeah, I was gonna walk here. I was running late. Couldn't find the sunglasses. Yeah.
You were
then I ended
running
up driving. Then I ended up driving anyway and forgot my guitar. So.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us. Remember when you forgot a mic and an XLR cable? It was a mess.
And I'm the best of us.
It was a mess.
I'm the best of us.
Yeah.
Fucking mess, man.
Mark, thanks for coming on.
I'm gonna try to play a song that I keep messing up a lot, but whatever. Okay. so fucking this up so bad. doing that right.
That was awesome.
Thanks. My hands are sweating.
All right, ready, go.
Thank you. That's a cool guitar.
Hey, thanks.
You get it?